See if we can do some mind reading. Let's all, there's a gentleman sitting on the front table here with the glasses on. Don't worry, I'm not going to get you on stage. What's your name, my friend? Nathan? David, good. Everyone say hi, David. David, say hi, everyone. Where are you from, David? David, you have to shout extra loud for me because I'm really well with the microphone. David's from Manchester! Fantastic. David, have you ever had your mind read before? I knew you were going to say that. What I've got here, David, is a shroud of mystery, and underneath is a prediction. And it's a number between 1 and 5. David, would you please choose a number for me between 1 and 5? Yes, please. 3. Prince David chose 3, and unbelievably it was 3. Thank you. Don't worry, folks, it gets better, but let's face it, we need to. I know what you want. You want a real magician who's going to come out here and make a dove appear. Watch this. Alright, fine, it's not real, but you don't have to feed these ready and just roll them up, put in your pocket. Let's get started with the world's oldest trick. Thanks, David. Oscar, hit that button, please. Now, friends, I've told you a lie straight off the bat. Magicians do that occasionally. I said I was going to show you the world's oldest trick, but the world's oldest trick is, of course, pull my finger. Nobody wants to see me do that. So I'm going to show you the first trick my granddad ever showed me. I can still smell it now. No, what I'm going to show you is the world's oldest sleight of hand trick. It is called the cups and balls. And the only reason we believe this is the world's oldest sleight of hand trick is because of that picture that was found on the inside of the walls of the pyramids. Although archaeologists have since discovered that that is actually a picture of 2 Egyptians drying out some poo, I wish I was kidding, to burn as fuel later, which doesn't say a lot of magic. So what I'm going to show you is the world's oldest sleight of hand trick, probably. And it lives inside of this bag. It is called the cups and balls, so you already know that inside of here I have cups, which means I also have a magic wand. But thanks for shouting that out right at the start of the show. Right, here we go then. All of the greatest magicians in history have used the magic wand, by the way. David Copperfield, Paul Daniels, Sutty, so that's the magic wand. We also have the cups. The cups are, of course, empty. There are 3 of them altogether, and they are made from something called spun copper. Now, spun copper is different than regular copper, in that it sounds hard, but it's porous. That means that this one passes through that one, in the same way as that one passes through this one. It's passing solid through solid. Unfortunately, passing solids is not really a trick in itself, otherwise we're all going to shoot at least once a day, twice if you get enough fiber. I'm going to turn this fine so it's facing me and get the benefit of the gold. Alright, so friends, we are going to do the world's oldest sleight of hand trick probably. It uses 3 cups. And David is going to use you in a second, but we'll get to that in a moment, alright? All I need is the one little spin that's happening now. I have 3 balls. But don't worry, I'm going to the doctor about it later this year. Friends, some magicians have even been performing this trick for over 2,000 years. Sadly, most of them are now dead, so I'm going to do it. Watch closely, here's the idea. You take a ball, you place it into your hand, you tap with a wand and blow, and if you get it just right, the ball vanishes. Let me show you again. You take a ball, you place it into your hand, you tap with a wand and you blow, and the ball vanishes. Now the third one is by far the most difficult. It's exactly the same as the other 2, but now you're actually paying attention, and that makes it difficult. Secondly, I know that some of you have suspicions. Some of you think that when I place the ball in this hand that I secretly keep it over here. I promise that's not what happens. I really put the ball over here. And that's why you need the magic wand, because if you spin it out correctly, 3 balls vanish and 3 balls. Thank you. Alright, we're going to turn this trick into a bit of a game, because in Spain they play it like a game, okay? It uses 3 cups, 3 balls and 1 elbow. David is still there, thanks for hanging around. We're going to play the Spanish game if that's alright. Now it's very simple, and I know that they do this in Spain with 3, because I've seen a Spanish magician do it. Although that was not my favourite part of the show. My favourite part of the show was the end. He said he was going to vanish on the count of 3. Then he said, "Uno, dos," and he was gone without a trace. Spanish joke. David, we've got 3 cups over here, my friend, A, B, and C. I need to know which one is your favourite. David, do you like A cup? Do you like B cup? Or do you prefer C cup? Which one of those? There's nothing funny about that. Just me and my new friend David trying to work out which one of these 3 cups he likes. But bear in mind that if you kids do get all the jokes in this show, that's probably your fault, not mine. So David, which one do you like? You're like A, right, watch closely. I will spin and tap on B, which makes no sense, until you see that the ball from inside has vanished. And as you chose A, that's what will make you put back two balls and do it right where you said. But I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hey Mark, what would have happened if David had chosen the other side? Well, I would have spun and tapped, there would have been no ball there. There would have only been one over here, and this time there would have been two over there. Because wherever David said, that's where the ball would have reappeared. But let's pause for a second, because this trick is confusing. So let's get rid of a cup, let's get rid of a ball, and we'll play this without the two. This is usually referred to as the French way to do the trick. In France they do the same thing, but they only use two. Duh. That's a French joke. Alright, here we go, watch the house. As I show you the French way to do this trick. Now in France they do not like even to touch the balls. That's why I use the one. You cover this one like that. You cover that one like this. You give two taps, one hot, one cold, and hopefully the balls will change places. Look at that. That one was over there. This one was over here. This one. Okay, fine. You want more? David, you're still there. Thanks for sitting around. How would you like the opportunity to win some cold cash live tonight here at Presthaven Sands? Alright, let's do it. We're going to get rid of another ball. We're going to get rid of another ball. And David, you and I are going to play this game the American way. The American way you can win cash. All you've got to do is keep your eye on this ball. Sometimes it will be in the hand, sometimes it will be back, inside of the cup, but every now and again David will be in my pocket. So you can see that I talk fast. I move fast. But most importantly for this trick, I cheat. Here's how I cheat. I place the ball in the cup. Then I turn it over quickly. David, this is to confuse you. You ready? Now it's hard to tell where it is. And I'll be honest, friends, if David said it was in the cup, I would stick it in the pocket. But David, if you said it was in the pocket, I will make it completely disappear and go back inside of the cup. Now don't worry, I did not swallow the ball. Kids, if you swallow a ball as big as this, it will hurt. Twice. Think about that for as long as you need. Just remember that when it looks like I take the ball out, that's when I sneak it in. But if it looks like I sneak it in, that's when I take it out. So David gets the opposite of whatever you think. Ready? Practice round. Here we go. Watch the ball. David, the first time where the ball is it in the hand or is it in the pocket? In the hand. David, don't forget, I always sneak it underneath the cup. That's why it's called the cup and the ball trick. Let's try it again. Which hand, David? The left or the right? Again, David, it's called the cup and the ball trick. I'm trying to help you here. Was inches away. Tell you what, my new friend, if you guess where the ball is on this third and final round, you will win tonight, Thursday night, Presthaven Sands, £50. Yes! Yes, I know! From Oscar. He's got the money. You alright about that? Really? But you've seen it before. Oscar, you know what, on your behalf, I'm going to take that back. Because that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Think if we gave him £50, he could walk up there and get a full drink at that bar. Hey, you knew it was going to be expensive when you booked it. There's no point complaining now. So David, let's just play for fun. Tell me one third and final time. Here we go. Where do you think the ball is? Now. Did you say the cup? But David, remember we've been playing the American way. And they like to do things a little bit bigger. That's why I've been using that giant baseball. Look at that. But friends, please, hold your applause, because we're going to come up to it for the people in Spain that did it with an orange. Or the folks over in France who do it with an onion. And here we are in Wales, but I came from England, where we're not much good at football, but we do play cricket, and that, friends, is the world's oldest trick. Probably, I thank you. Thank you for that. All right, so you can see a bit of old school